I mean, when you have low IQ people like Crockett, she's a very low IQ person.
The studio lights cut through the haze of applause as Trump leans into the microphone, grinning. He's in his element, boasting again, throwing sharp lines meant to sting. The audience laughs on cue, but then the screen behind him flickers. Jasmine Crockett appears live from Washington, her face calm, voice steady. She doesn't waste a second. Low IQ, Mr. Trump? That's what you call anyone who doesn't kneel? The laughter freezes. A hush falls over the set. Trump blinks, caught off guard. He smirks, tries to pivot, but Jasmine presses on. Her tone is razor sharp, every word hitting like a hammer. You brag about passing a memory test while the country forgets the promises you broke. The audience murmurs. The air thickens. What started as a performance suddenly feels like Judgment Day, and Trump can sense the room turning.
Listen, Donald Trump is a piece of shit. Okay, we know that. Yes, yes. He is. He is. He is.
The words echo through the studio like a gunshot, raw, unfiltered, impossible to ignore. Trump's smile vanishes. He opens his mouth, but Jasmine doesn't let him breathe. Every time you speak about greatness, you're really talking about fear, she continues, eyes locked on the camera. You fear losing control. You fear women who won't bow. You fear truth. Trump shifts in his chair, muttering something about fake news, but the audience isn't laughing anymore. The moderator tries to calm the moment, but Jasmine's rhythm is unstoppable, measured, deliberate, devastating. Maybe it's time America stops pretending your chaos is strength, she says. You've spent years turning lies into slogans. Tonight we turn your slogans back into truth. The studio bursts with murmurs, some clapping, some stunned into silence. For the first time, Trump looks cornered, his bluster meeting a wall it can't move.
A new person named Crockett. I watched her speak the other day. She's definitely a low IQ person.
Trump tries to laugh it off. You see, he says, waving toward the screen. There she goes again, angry, emotional, no control. But Jasmine doesn't flinch. Her expression stays calm, almost surgical. Emotional? She repeats. No, Mr. Trump. What you call emotion is called conviction, something you lost the moment you turned politics into a circus. The audience reacts, a few gasps, a ripple of applause. Trump leans back, crossing his arms, pretending not to care, but his voice cracks as he interrupts. People like her don't understand success. Jasmine smiles faintly. Success built on manipulation isn't success, it's dependency, and the only thing you've mastered is selling illusions. Her words slice through the tension like glass breaking. Even the cameramen exchange looks, everyone feels it, the unspoken shift where the show stops being about spectacle and becomes about truth.
So took this as an opportunity to again flex on MAGA and let them know that I will always be smarter than you.
The confrontation reaches its peak. Trump leans forward, jabbing a finger toward the screen. You don't know me, you don't know the truth. But Jasmine's voice slices through the noise like a blade. Oh, I know enough, she fires back. I know a man who hides behind crowds because he can't stand silence. I know a politician who thinks loyalty means worship. And I know you fear any woman who won't be controlled. The room erupts, half cheering, half shouting. Trump's face turns pale, his trademark confidence cracking. He stammers, searching for a comeback that never comes. Jasmine presses harder, her tone cold and precise. You built your empire on intimidation. But here's the problem. That empire was never real. It's collapsing under the weight of its own lies. The silence that follows is deafening. Even the host looks stunned, unsure whether to cut to commercial or let history unfold live.
They are. But the reality is that we need to start speaking more truth if we are really going to get to the real power. And if we don't recognize the full history, then we are doomed to repeat it. And frankly, this is a guy that is trying to do everything.
Jasmine pauses. Her tone softens, but her words strike even deeper. Power isn't about towers, money, or applause, she says. It's about truth. And truth doesn't need permission to speak. Trump sits motionless, eyes darting between the cameras and the audience that once cheered for him. The silence feels eternal. Jasmine continues, unwavering. You built your legend on division, but people are tired, Donald. They're tired of being told what to fear. Tonight isn't about me humiliating you. It's about showing what courage sounds like when lies finally run out of air. The camera zooms in. Trump's jaw tightens, his face drained of color. The studio stands still for a heartbeat, then erupts. Hashtags flood the internet within minutes. Crockett vs. Trump. #truth wins. #pale moment. For millions watching, it's more than just a debate. It's a turning point. The night Jasmine Crockett looked power in the eye and refused to blink.